some people might say we're triggering, others might say we're empowering, others might say you're racist or whatever it is. But we've always known who the enemy is, and we've been speaking in a way of like empowerment, but know who your enemy is. Empowerment, know who your enemy is. But what I've noticed now is people are starting to be like, oh shit, the enemy, because as we've constantly spoken about, is when you are comfortable in your enemy's environment and there's a false sense of security, you can have this pretense that you feel like everything's okay, and you know, you're making your money, you're going to work, you're paying your bills, etc., and everything's good. But there will come a time where they remind you of their spirit, and I think, was it JJ that was saying it, that was like, we're like at the 400-year mark of what we would call when our ancestors were enslaved. So it's interesting how there's this revival of this energy of like who they truly are. Just a reminder, like if you forgot, and it's not happening just here in the UK, it's like, it's across the globe really, essentially. So the America side, the European side here, obviously you're seeing these narratives play out with the far right and United Kingdom coming against everyone. That's like, it's really interesting. So like it started off, this is so I watched a few things, right, just to see, let me check in. The whole a lot of chaos, confusion starts off being like the boats, right? This is why Tommy Robinson has done this march, right? We don't want no one in our country coming from boats, because these illegal migrants bring a certain culture with them, which is kids, these like guys are coming into this culture and they're playing with little, or trying to move to young girls. Fair enough, I understand that. And then don't bring your Islam in our country. This is a Christian Church of England country. Okay, fair enough, I understand that too. Yeah. Then it's like ripping up Palestine flags, some New Zealand guys with the haka. It's just guys drinking beers. Fucking Sharia law. It just starts going messy. It starts getting...
No. The truth starts coming out.
So it starts getting messy.
The truth starts coming out. Yeah.
Like black youths I know getting punched in their mouth because they thought they were comfortable being in that space, and no, you're not welcome here either. Like it just starts getting, seeing Ghanaian guys thinking, yeah, I want to come in, and I was just like, messy. But in light of that, I feel like people need to now, like, this is, I'm not angry. Like, you know, like a lot of people are, I'm really pissed off. I struggle with white people and etc. And I'm like, I'm not angry, I guess, because we've preempted that this time will come. And as we've said constantly, it's not like the individuals you have really great relationships with and are cool with can misdirect you in terms of the collective thinking.
100%.
Do you get what I'm saying?
100%.
So when you put the collective, and obviously there is a collective that is against, you know, racism, etc., but there is still a large majority of people who are like 100,000 strong. They came protesting from all over the country. They said it was 3 million, but it was not 3 million.
I saw that.
Yeah, definitely wasn't. But 100,000 strong. Let's just say that's what they said, and I could work with that. But that's still a lot of people coming together for the cause of whatever. Yeah. And then the side of that, there's all these other things like raise the flags, and some of these things I just laugh because I think like, it's okay, so what's the flag gonna do? It's like these intimidation tactics, these subtle subconscious, because it's like a white flag with bloodline, 2 bloodlines. You know what I mean? It's like, is this what you're trying to show subconsciously? Like you want to spill blood? I don't know what it is. Like, do you get what I'm saying? So